Hi, you guys. So we're going to be looking at evaluating piecewise functions graphically. I don't know if this is the first video you're going to be watching or the second video that you're going to be watching, but we're just going to jump right in. Now, I'm going to take myself off the screen in just a minute because I want to be able to draw on the screen and not have the video interfere with how you're going to do it. The best way for me to teach you how to do this is to actually do these examples and draw on my screen in Delta Math. Okay. All right. So what you've got here, okay, is it says evaluate piecewise functions graphically. Okay. It says to evaluate the function, and you've been given a picture. Okay. All right. So this is actually really super simple once you understand what you're looking at. Okay. So just right here, okay, and actually, yeah. Okay, so these open circles, okay, if you can see my mouse right here, okay, whenever you have an open circle, okay, so open circle, open circle, open circle, okay, those are holes, okay, meaning nothing exists there, okay. So even though those two, like if you've got this one here and you have this one here, there's nothing there at the hole. It's the line in between that matters, okay. So when I look at this function, okay, I know that there are values that exist here, but when I'm right here and this is x equals -1, okay, so let me show you right here, when I'm looking at it. So when I'm looking right here, okay, that's where x equals -1, because if you notice I'm on the x-axis, and I'm right at -1, okay? So right here there's a hole, then there's this solid dot, and then there's this hole, okay? The function, okay, exists where there's a dot or a solid line, okay, or like in here in this picture of this parabola, okay? So when it says to evaluate at f of 2, what you're going to do, okay, and if I erase that, okay, you're just going to go right here on your x-axis, okay, and you're going to get to 2, okay. So if I could hold my cursor there, and you're either going to look up or look down to where the picture is, okay. I don't care about any of this picture over here, okay. None of this picture matters. What matters is what happens right here at x equals 2. So if I were to draw a line right here at x equals 2, okay, well, the only thing that exists in terms of the picture that's been drawn is an open circle. Okay, well, that's a hole, so undefined. So when I click off of here, click on my answer, click on undefined, click submit. Yes, and there it is. Okay, all right, so let's go to a new problem. Okay. So now it says evaluate the function graphically again. All right, so it says find f of 3. So I want to know what happens when, okay, when x equals 3. That is all I care about. So I go to my x-axis and I go to x equals 3. So that's right here. Okay, notice the function, okay, the function's right here. So when I go straight up, okay, what's the y value right here? Okay, because I did hit a line. So I didn't hit a hole, okay, because if I had been over here, okay, I've got these holes, but I didn't hit a hole. I hit the line, okay? Where did I hit the line? Well, I hit the line where y equals 2. So if I switch colors, okay, and I go over to the y-axis, okay, that's at 2. So that means I go down here and I type 2. Submit my answer. Yes. And there we go. All right, so let's do another one. Okay. All right, let me erase. Maybe it doesn't want to write. There it goes. Okay. All right. So let's look at our new problem. Okay, so we got a picture. It says find f of -3. Okay. So again, I'm just going to I'm going to go on the x-axis, and when I get to -3, okay, I'm going to stop. Okay. All right, and then wherever the function is, okay, I'm going to go either straight up or straight down until I get to the function, and then I'm going to stop. So I go straight up. My function's right there. Okay? And then all I have to do is I just have to look across at the y-axis. Well, that's at 3. So that's my answer. So y equals 3. So I type in 3, submit, yes, got my green check. Okay, so you notice too, the other way you could kind of look at it is he drew a vertical line, okay, and then he's just finding where it intersects. Okay, so that's one way you can think about it, is that if I draw a vertical line right where they tell me to, where does it cross? Okay, so let me approach it that way when I explain the next problem. Okay, so here's our picture. Okay, so I want f of 5. So I'm going to draw a vertical line at 5. So 5. So here's my vertical line in my computer. I drew my vertical line. That is a terrible line on a computer, but it works. Okay, where does my line and my function cross? Well, it crosses right here at -8. Okay, now I don't type in 5, -8. I don't type in the point, I just type in the value that I got for y. So -8, hit submit, yes, and there's my answer. Okay, all right, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, and again, I don't know if you watched this video first or second or third, depending on how I've planned it out. I'm just kind of recording videos right now while I wait for a meeting to start. Okay, but I hope you get it. It's super simple. It is supposed to be super simple. Okay, so if you're finding that you're really struggling with this, let me know. Okay, all right, and good luck, you guys.